I'm motion graphic designer and NFT artist Gryun Kim, and I've worked this industry for about 10 years. And I would like to introduce my meaning of my name. My name has a very specific, special meaning. So it means drawing well. So because my father and mother was art teacher in middle school and high school, so I born in and raised in artist family. So I came here to LA 2 years ago. So I worked in Korea for 6 years, and I moved here to work for the Elastic. So now I'm switching to title sequence designer. Before I worked TV commercial. So because 5 years ago, I really into making title sequence. After I did a homage to Sky for title sequence. I learned 3D 9 years ago. Uh, at the beginning, I learned Snell 4D and After Effects through Google and YouTube tutorial. And there were cinema 4D community in Korea. So I used to participate in cinema 4D user group. And I was able to learn a lot of things by listening to their speak. And I was very struggled to learn 3D through the online tutorial because most of tutorial was English. So I'm not good at English, so I struggle with to understanding the theories or more deep meaning of 3D theories. So after when I went to the Singapore user group seminar, and then after finishing the seminar, we usually go to the bar and then we talk each other and about industry, or it's a very natural conversation. But I realized many people also struggle to learn 3D because it's all English tutorial on online. So I suddenly came up great idea. Why not I make my own tutorial in Korean to help the kind of beginner in Korea. So after that, I start to make tutorial in English, and by preparing teaching class, I realized, oh, I have to learn much more than I learned Snap 4D through just Google. So so after I start to teach Snap 4D online tutorial, I've learned so many things. I think all all of my colleagues and coworkers are my mentors. And so by working with very talented people, collaborate with them, I was able to learn so many things. So, sometimes I really like to make my personal project, but when I work with other artists, I learn from them so many things. So they sometimes we had to make uh, s- the start frame with the same subject. So so but I create some start frame, and compared to them, they when they make better start frame, it encourages me a lot. So I influenced a lot from the by working with my colleagues. So I think all of my colleagues are my mentor. Yeah, there are a lot of sources that inspire me, and especially I like to watch movie or I listen to music, but I would like to recommend a really great game called Inside by Play Death. Uh, so it is more like art rather than game because it's a very simple game. Even we can play this game with phone. So but it not only it is beautiful, but it has a lot of great meaning inside the game. Because I don't know why their name is inside, but maybe yeah they have a lot of things inside. So After I finished that game, it took only 1 day to finish from start to end, and then I watched YouTube a review video, and I realized there is another hidden message in the game. So I try to replay that game, and there's another hidden meaning. I saw that another hidden meaning. Wow, it's just crazy. They have a lot of things inside. And then I searched another review video and I realized there's another hidden story too. So it's it's continues to find the meaning inside game. So um, inside when I played that game, I was making my personal project called Asymmetry. So I just restart making my personal project because I realized I have to put more message into my artwork. So I really recommend to play inside game by Play That. My working place is at home. So after the pandemic, I I had to start working remotely. So at first it was very embarrassing, awkward. So working at home and I just wake up and just turn on the computer. It's a kind of very weird, but as time goes by, I'm getting used to it, and I realize, oh, I really like work remotely. so so because working remotely makes me efficient. So app, so I can save more time. So I was able to make my personal project more because I have saved more time. So then I start to customize my workplace. I bought some of equipment, like furnitures. So yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I really enjoy working at home, and sometimes I really enjoy meeting online with colleagues. So now I'm just working at home. Title sequence is like a poem, so it should be like abstract and it should be like more simple. So rather than showing a lot of in terms of the show, but it's more like slightly show the meaning, hidden meaning, something like that. So I so the title sequence should make the audience attention. So by showing very simple and artistic view, so it makes people tension up before they get into the show. So yeah, that's my answer for this question. I'm not sure it's gonna be work, but I think most important project for me is every project is important, but if I have to say one project, I think I would say Doom Patrol project was Doom Patrol title sequence was the most important project for me because back in the day, I got an email from Jeff Han, who is art director in Elastic, and then he said he wanna work with me because after he saw my personal project HR Giger, and he asked to work together on a project with the same concept, the similar concept. So and then he requested two style frame in the next 2 days. So, but Elastic was the company that I want to work with the most. So I want not only I want to do my best, but also I want to perform beyond his expectation. So I decided to make more star frame than the requested two star frame. So, and then I thought Jeff will expect maybe five different star frame at the most. So after 2 days, I shared 12 star frames in 2 days. So, uh, the understanding my limits and habit of reaching out to my limitation have further improved me a lot. So have further contributed to my growth. So after that project, I have a habit to make many as much as many as start frame for any project. So it's kind of good habit. to make the great start frame as much as possible. Oh yeah, of course. There are a lot of artists that I want to work with. Um, Especially, I really want to work with Laur Marx. He's a legendary title sequence designer. Now he's working for his antibody that is his company. And he been made amazing artwork, amazing title sequence. So I grew up by watching his amazing title sequence. So even the Westworld and the most of Elastic, the famous title sequence from him. So I really want to work with him. But when I came to the LA and be able to work with Elastic, he already left, and then he no more he worked for the Elastic. So it was kind of sad, but we still keep contact with each other. So yeah, eventually I hope I want to work with him. And another guy is Zheng Xiaoring and So Mei is a Chinese legendary freelancer, and I want to work with them too. There are three plans I want to do. The first plan is I want to win the Emmy Award as an outstanding title sequence. So the Elastic always nominates in Emmy Award every year. So it's gonna has a lot of possibilities. So it's one of my dream. And the second plan is I wanna develop my personal project. Now I moved to the I'm really into making interactive artwork. So I used to make motion graphic art, but I realized I wanna also listen to the audience reaction I wanna collaborate with the players. So I decided I start to learn Unreal Engine, which is a real-time rendering engine. So it it is possible to make real-time interactive art. So and then my last plan is I really like to share my knowledge and my idea to the people. So I want to make tutorial for the beginner or sometimes for the people who want to make interactive art. So, so three things: win Amy Award and make interactive artwork and share my knowledge and idea to the people. As I mentioned before, I'm really into making interactive artwork. So now there's a lot of NFT platform only support JPG or MP4 formats, but now I'm just getting in touch with Otoi, which is the company, and they are making new format of NFTs. So their NFT platform will support 3D space. We can explore, we can play the 3D space, and I believe NFT art is will develop very much so with various methods. So the I believe my art, interactive art, should be more flexible by showing the flexible format. So my next plan is upload my interactive art on the 3D controllable format. So it's my next NFT future plan. Motion Plus Design is like bridge to connect with worldwide motion graphic artists. So I was able to meet great, amazing artists through this event. So it is not only just event show, it's a making the new world for the motion graphic designers. So I believe motion graphic designer will continues to be recognized. So and there will be much more interesting and fun opportunities. So I also want to make a new world of digital artists together with you. So this time I'm gonna give a presentation maybe next time I really wanna listen to your voice too. Yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.